Hey there, Bryson here. Have you ever had homework problems full of quadratic equations that just became really annoying to solve? Well, I have the solution for you. In this video, I will be making a quadratic equation solver in Python. So let's get started. So I'm going to be copying and pasting bits of code from a program that I already written in order to speed up the process of me typing things. So the first thing we are going to do is to import everything from math. So if you don't know, the asterisk character means it's the wildcard character, and that means everything, an import statement. So from math, import everything. So after that, let's print a statement which just shows the purpose of this program. So we're going to solve equations in the form ax squared plus bx plus c equals 0. So now, after that, we need to get our inputs for A, B, and C. So that's what we're going to do with these 3 lines of code. And then after that, let's get, we need to evaluate A, B, and C. That way we could convert the string, because all the inputs you get with Python are strings. You need to convert the strings into values. And you see here, I'm going to use the eval function, which just basically runs the string that you pass it as if it were Python code. Well, if it was Python code. So after we do that, we need to check how many solutions we have. And the way we do that is with the determinant. And if you don't know, the determinant is b squared minus 4ac. And if the determinant is less than 0, that means there are no solutions. If the determinant is equal to 0, there is one solution. And if the determinant is greater than 0, that means there are 2 solutions. So let's create a case for each one. So if determinant is less than 0, we're going to do something. Else, if the determinant is equal to 0, we're going to do something else. And else, we're going to do something else. So if the determinant is less than 0, all we're going to do is print no solutions, because that's what the determinant tells us. Actually, let's put no real solutions, because there are actually imaginary solutions. And if the determinant is equal to 0, we're going to actually have to calculate something. So since there's only one solution, we're just going to have x. And then if you guys remember, the quadratic equation is x equals negative b plus or minus the square root of b squared minus 4ac all over 2a. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we all had to sing that back in algebra or something. So this is negative b, and then this is square root of b squared minus 4ac all over 2a. And make sure, I have all these parentheses just to make sure nothing goes wrong. And then after that, we're just going to print the answer to the screen so the user knows what it is. So we're going to first say what the equation was that we solved using this. And then we're using string formatting in order to fill in these curly braces. And then since there's only one solution, we're just going to say the only solution was, and then we're going to put the string inside of there. Okay, so that's great. Now we just have to do the case if there's 2 solutions. So if there's 2 solutions, we have an x1 and x2. And then the only difference is that here is plus and here is minus, because it's negative b plus or minus the square root. So this is the plus and this is the minus. And then after that, we're also just going to print that to screen. And similarly to above. And that's it for the program. So let's test it out. So let's enter a. So let's just put 1. And then let's put negative 1. And then let's put 1. Oh, no real solutions. Let's try something else, like 1, negative 1, negative 1. And you see, we actually get the golden ratio, which is pretty cool. Yeah, so if you don't know, the golden ratio is a solution to x squared minus x minus 1. Well, at least it's one of the solutions. And then let's try something random like 5 sine of x, sine of 10, and square root 7. Oh, no real solutions. But as you can see, these didn't crash the program because we are using eval here, which runs this as Python code. Okay, let's try one last thing. So let's put 1 here, square root 7 here, and cosine pi. Alright, so we actually got answers, and that's pretty cool. Yeah, so I hope this helps you with your homework, and I hope you found it interesting. If you liked it, please consider liking the video, or subscribing, or commenting. Yeah, see you in the next one.